What's up, guys? My name is Tom and I'm a personal trainer here in Dubai. And in today's video, I want to share my story how I became a vegetarian for one day. Obviously, it wasn't my choice. I was forced to do this. Last week, I was invited to go to a wedding in India in the Himalayas. And unknowingly to me, because obviously I didn't do the research where I was going, that part of India was all vegetarian, right? So all the food they had was like breads and rice and all kind of gravy like dal and stuff, right? So I was forced to eat vegetarian food for one day. So for me, as a big time meat eater, when I eat like 3 or 4 portions of meat every day for my bodybuilding purposes, even before I was a bodybuilder, I just enjoyed eating meat. That was like the best food ever. One day I was just eating that stuff. So those are my observations. So most of the foods is just literally rice and bread and some gravies like dal, and maybe there was some sweet potato, but not much food was like solid. Everything was like very liquid. So obviously when you eat that stuff, it goes through you very quickly. The food was nice and tasty, but even when I ate a lot of it, I wouldn't feel like I'm satiated, right? So, you feel like your stomach is full, but you still feel like you might eat more. So obviously 1 hour later, I would be hungry again. And it's like I went maybe like 4 or 5 meals that day. And all those extra carbs obviously increase your blood sugar. If you don't do any like workouts and stuff, there's nowhere to burn it. And this is like a vicious cycle of this blood sugar spikes and drops, right? So another thing is I've noticed like people that live there, they literally have almost no muscle. They have very little muscle and they have a lot of fat, especially like abdominal fat, right? So this is the reflects the diet that they have, because they only eat carbs. And when you have too much carbs, your body stores as a fat. And there's very little protein, and again, protein is incomplete, so you can't really build muscle on it because you need all 11 essential amino acids. And if you eat like plant-based proteins, they all lack all essential amino acids. So the best thing you can do is just find like certain plant-based protein sources and try to combine them. But then again, I've never seen anybody, any serious bodybuilders, any big guys or muscular guys, eating solely vegetarian diet. So this is my observations. Obviously, I train over like 700, 800 people in my life. A lot of them were vegetarian. But what I've also noticed with them, like they age faster and they had more health problems. So definitely, if you can eat meat, I recommend you to have that stuff, just even if you don't agree with killing the animals, but this is for your own benefit. So in this video, I just wanted to share my observations. I only lived as a vegetarian for one day, but it affected me negatively. My mood, my energy, I was very lethargic, I was very sleepy all day. And if you follow in the trend of vegetarianism, don't do it. Have some meat, have some proper protein sources if you want to be healthy and you build some muscle. And otherwise, I don't know what else to say. But this is not the best approach unless it's sort of religious, or you like for those people back in India. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, guys.